Okay, so this video is going to be a reaction video to this video here is called When Dumb Stalkers Realize They've Been Arrested, and it's from the Detective Williams channel. Now, the reason I'm watching this video is there are cyberbullying groups here on YouTube who like to put labels on their victims to make people distrust them and dislike them based upon the label that they've been given. One of the labels that they've attached to me is stalker. They tell people that I am a stalker. What I do to earn this title is I view things that are written about me and I tell people about them. That's what makes me a stalker, right? I'm a stalker because I view things people are saying about me and I talk about the things that they're saying about me. And they say, well, if you weren't looking at it, you wouldn't know about it, and so that makes you a stalker. Let's watch a video and see what actual stalkers get up to. Because I have a feeling that they're doing a little bit more than watching public videos or seeing public posts and saying that's bullshit, which is all I had to do.
I said I would never contact you and destroy the device. Please, this one time, let me go.
Stalkers can be incredibly scary, creepy, and even dangerous. But what happens when these weirdos are caught? Here are 3 times that happened, starting with a man named Ramesh, who on September 7, 2021, had been found following this woman who decided to call the police. Officers responded to the call and addressed the woman and found out something really terrifying.
Because he was sending harassing emails, voicemails, calls, texts, and I wanted to stop. He wouldn't stop. That was in Gwinnett County. Thought police report, told him about it, and it stopped for a...
Okay, so first, you saw how many things she said he did. Emails, calls, text. He's not just watching her YouTube videos and commenting, right? He's emailing her, he's calling her, he's texting her, she's telling him to stop, and he's not stopping. That's stalking. That's harassment. That's following somebody.
Long time. More recently, maybe fast forward a year, 2 years, he reached out to me again. He says, I'm sorry for everything, and we talk as friends, and everything's okay. All of a sudden today, I'm getting emails like, where are you? Who are you with? What are you doing? He was looking for me for 2 days, and like calling different places, trying to find out where I was. He looking in parking lots for my car. Okay. Thinking places where he thinks I'd be. And he finds my car, and I guess today is when he put a GPS tracker on my car.
Like he put a GPS on it.
That's what he told me. He said it's on the left side tires. I don't know which tire it's under, but he said it's like a magnetic device that's stuck under my car.
That's terrifying. This man has been following her around. Just as she's living her life, he's following her, and now he's put a tracking device on her vehicle so that he can always know where she is at all times. That's stalking. This is what it means when you're saying that man is a stalker, that woman is a stalker. This is what you're implying they do, because this is what stalking is. I need to make that very clear. This is actual stalking. What they've accused me of is literally just commenting on the things that they've said about me. It bothers me a lot. Sorry. The false allegations kill me because I'm not doing things like this. I'm not following anybody in real life and putting trackers on their cars and calling and texting and emailing. They're not going to find a single correspondence from me for the last 2 years because I don't contact them. And yet they're allowed to tell thousands of people that I'm stalking them just because I don't like what they say about me. This is what actual stalking looks like. It's serious, and it's dangerous, and it's terrifying. And when people like this cyberbullying group that are after me downgrade the terms that they use, that the criminal allegations they put against people are severely downgraded from what actual criminals do, right? And when you downgrade a crime to the point that you're saying somebody is a stalker just because they're replying to what you're saying about them, you're downgrading the severity of every stalking victim who has ever been stalked. You're downplaying the crime itself, which is a very serious and terrifying thing to experience.
Said he fit in the wheel well?
I don't know.
Now I'm just kind of...
Yes, please. If you can take it off, I would really appreciate that.
The woman says it's a friend she knows, but this friend has crossed the limits of friendship by placing a GPS tracker on her car. One of the officers then decides to meet the guy who's waiting for her at the gas station.
Hey, how are you? Good. My name's Officer Winter with the Johnson Police Department. I don't know what's going on today.
Okay, so this is the first time I came in here. I just thought she might be with someone, so I thought to see where she was. That's all I did. I didn't do anything else. I never had any criminal history.
Okay.
Like that. I just wanted to see where she was and wanted to meet her.
What's your relation together?
We hang out for 2 years.
You guys are like friends.
Yeah, kind of like friends.
Okay.
Not girlfriend, but so that's what I did, and I said I would never contact you again. I destroyed the device. Please, this one time, let me go because I'm a student. So
If this cop lets him go, he will definitely continue the behavior.
just the one time.
So what's what you said? You said you thought she was with someone tonight?
Yes, she said she went to the hotel, so I thought she might be with someone. So I just wanted to see who it was.
Okay.
So that's why I put the tracking device. Other than that, I didn't do anything else.
So you actually put a tracking device on her car? Okay. Where is it at?
Under the black car.
Under the car? Is it on the driver's side, passenger side?
Like on that side wheel.
On this side?
Yes, under this.
Under the wheel right here?
Not under the wheel, but like in front of the wheel, but on the metal surface.
On the metal?
Yeah, I will destroy it and I will go and I won't do anything again.
You have your ID with you?
Yes.
Can I get that from you?
This is the only chance I need. I'm really sorry.
Okay.
I understand. It's just a relationship thing. That's it.
Were you guys a thing? Like, were you guys
it's
a
like
couple?
thing, like not.
He genuinely thinks it is a relationship thing. This man legitimately believes that what he's doing is okay because he is in a relationship with this woman, and that gives him the right to track her because he needs to know if she's with somebody else, even though she's not with him. This is how stalkers think. This is the stalker mindset. It's terrifying because no matter how many times the victim tells this person she's not interested in him, she wants him to leave him alone, he's never going to get it.
Officially, but we were kind of like hanging out and went to like going out places and stuff. So we were kind of thinking of that.
Okay.
I was working on that, trying to work out.
You were trying to work that. Okay.
Yeah.
Ramesh immediately admitted to his crime and pleads with the officer to let him go and declares it's a relationship thing, which is not quite what the woman said. Needless to say, this is disgusting behavior, and things like this can easily escalate into a tragedy.
Please call me. Should I answer?
Don't answer that.
Calling her right
Basically,
then.
Are you still out with him right now? He's attempting to call over here.
Hey, Ramesh, for the time being, just hang up the phone. Don't try and call it for a second, okay? Just let us sort this stuff out, all right?
The sheer possessiveness and entitlement that this man thinks he has over women is absolutely disgusting and creepy, and the fact that he's calling her while talking to the police just goes to show how out of his mind he actually is. While Officer Sutton talks to our stalker, another officer tries to find the GPS tracker Ramesh has placed beneath the car.
To like a car place? Put it up on wheels?
If he was able to put it in there, I should be able to get it out. Maybe, but I don't see it. Driver's rear wheel well is where he placed the tracker.
So that you put the tracker on this side of the car?
Yes, on this side.
By this wheel?
Yes, on this.
On the under?
Yeah.
On the metal?
Metal, yeah.
To point out, it's so normal for him. Like, this is, for him, this is so everyday. He's talking about this like he put a bumper sticker on a car. He put a tracking device on a woman's car, and he's just nonchalant and just very casual about this incredibly disturbing act.
Yeah, A-firm, he says the rear driver's side wheel, and it's going to be on the metal, like undercarriage, like on the bottom of the car, but close to the wheel. How big is it?
It's like a magnet, small, I think, black,
Like
black color. Yeah, this kind.
like a size of a quarter,
No, more than like a this size, like a this size.
like a watch.
Yeah, watch this
Okay.
size.
All right. Okay, so she was staying at a hotel in Peachtree Corners.
Yes.
So
So I went.
when did you when did you put that on there?
Last time we went to the hotel, I don't remember the date exactly. It's on like September
it's
1st.
been-
September 1st.
September 1st.
Yeah.
I found it.
And when was this? Hold on. I'm looking at the date up at the top. 9/7. So this tracker has been on her car for a week already.
You can't get it?
No, I can't. I'll take a picture of it.
How did she do that?
Foolish of Ramesh to think telling the truth would set him free. Unfortunately for him, the woman decided to press charges against him for stalking.
Come over here for me, okay? All right. At this time, you're under arrest for
Thank God.
surveillance. Okay.
When will I get?
All right. So you're saying you want to press charges.
Yes.
So what I'm going to need from you is if I give you a piece of paper, could you write down everything that happened?
It looks like a
Just kinda
pop
sticking
socket.
with the most recent events.
All right, Ramesh, we're gonna step back to the front of my car, okay? Because now you're in handcuffs and you're under arrest. I'm gonna search you, okay? Do you have any weapons on you? Nothing? Anything in your pockets?
Probably keychain and stuff, maybe. That's it.
Ramesh was finally charged with unlawful surveillance felony and a stalking misdemeanor charge, and he spent a week in jail before being released on a $11,000 surety bond. But if you thought that was bizarre,
Even at that level of stalking, he's still only charged as misdemeanor stalking. Like, as bad as the crime is, it's not. It's infuriating that he's just getting a misdemeanor for that. I know I think the other one they said was a felony, but still, like. And I was trying to get it to pause on the screen where it said what he got. But this is what actual stalking looks like. And so when these other channels, they're telling people I'm a stalker, this is what they want to think. This is what they want to see me as. And literally all I'm doing is responding to things that are said about me, which anybody would do. It's not even close to the realms of what this person does, what the realms of actual stalkers do, actual criminals. Stalking is very terrifying, and it makes me angry that so many people degrade it by calling regular actions stalking. We have to stop allowing actual crimes to be degraded into joke things that we put on people we don't like. That's their main way of winning battles, is to say, well, maybe they're right, but they're also a stalker or a pedophile or a murderer or whatever they can think to say, well, maybe they're right, but why would it matter if they're a bad person that we're labeling? This is what bad people actually look like and actually do. There's a large difference between this and me.